Yo RVers, are you looking for a camper that can sleep the whole neighborhood? Or maybe you're like our family growing up. I was one of 5 and needed a lot of sleeping space. Well, behind me is the answer for you guys. It's a 2026 Keystone Passport 284 QBC. I'm Mikey B with Beckley's RVs. Let's go check out all the sleeping space. We're inside this classic floor plan, again, the Keystone Passport 284 QBC. And why it's been a classic? Because it has so much going on that is just universal and versatile for all kinds of campers out there. Starting in the kitchen, we have a nice L-shaped kitchen. We've got a high faucet, deep stainless steel sink to be able to get our big pots and pans inside. But as you guys can see, we have tons of overhead storage to be able to get all those kitchen utensils and items that we need for any occasion that we go camping. Again, plenty of counter space. I've got space for my coffee pot, my air fryer, and all those things. But of course, your good old classic 2-burner cooktop stove, just in case you need to make that nice big pot of chili on those fall days. Underneath, if you just do need to get into maybe some zapping or some quick reheats, we have our microwave, but is also a convection oven. And basically a convection oven is like a halftime oven. So baked potato in the oven, what do you say, 60 minutes? We can theoretically do it in 30 minutes here. Lots of storage as well continues underneath. We've got some of our drawers here to throw some of those small kitchen utensils in. But I thought what was really super cool on this is a really tall cabinet here. And I don't know if you could see underneath or through the other side, but you can access this here from both sides. So I know where my trash can is going to go if this was my camper. And then on the back side, there's also 2 drawers as you come inside the door. Again, just really good critical space to be able to access some of those tongs, spatulas, things like that that you may need for both inside and outside. All right, so we're gonna do all this cooking, right? So we're gonna need a big refrigerator to store all those food items. So we have our 12-volt refrigerator that's got a deep, wide, tall space for a lot of items, as well as, of course, our freezer overhead. And of course, the benefit of a 12-volt is not only a space saver, but it is going to chill down a lot faster. I don't know about you guys, but I go camping, I think, just to eat. And as you saw, plenty of space in the kitchen, but man, check out this pantry space. Now, of course, we have a ton of kids that are gonna be able to sleep in here, so this might double down for I don't know, gaming space or closet space, things like that. But I know for me, this is gonna be pantry. All right, so we're gonna sleep over 8 people in this thing. You need a big U-shaped booth for everybody, especially breakfast time or just kind of chilling out. So we got a big U-shaped dinette that we can sit. My gosh, you could easily sleep 4. Sit 4, what did I say, sleep 4? Sit 4, but you could probably squeeze a few more in, and I'm sure I'd have an extra chair on the outside. But as I said, you could sleep over 8. We've got the bunk beds, we've got the queen bed, but this is also another great space to sleep too. Let me show you how we can set that up. And there you go. Of course, you can remove these, but what I've done in my old camper when I had a U-shaped booth, I actually use these as a great back prop for some pillows and just to be able to sit, talk, entertain, watch your TV. All right, moving down this big, deep slide, we have, of course, our sofa here. We could sit a couple more, but we also can convert this into a sleeping space. Before we do that, just take a note of nice, kind of this netting here. Bottled water, maybe some book bags, some loose items. A great place to stow some of those items that might want to move around as you're towing it. But if this is like a futon style, if you need to make it into a bed, just pick it up, lay it flat, and there you go, a quick transition for a bed. Last to note here, great viewing angle for this big slide out for all your people that are going to be camping with you, in case it's a rainy day or you're just catching up on some morning news. We've got our TV with a great viewing angle. Right at midship, if you want to call it, is our bathroom. We're going to have a bathroom with a great amount of storage, We've got plenty of counter space for all those toiletries for everybody that's going to be in here. We've got storage underneath, minus some of that plumbing. We can probably squeeze in some creative storage space items. Of course, a mirror here. Check your hair. Big shower. Definitely need the skylight. I'm 6'1" and I'm in the skylight, but plenty of chicken room space. And lastly, you got plenty of wall space that I'm sure you can go to a store and create some nice custom towel racks and some more storage space. In the back of the camper, this is where all the chitlins are going to be. We have 4 individual beds, so everybody's got their own space, and if your mom and dad, big family, you know, no fighting is a good weekend. Each bunk bed is rated, or I should say the top bunk beds are rated for 300 pounds. So we can definitely, a couple kids want to go up there and color, things like that. We've got windows on every bunk bed so they can have their own lighting or maybe some their own airflow. We've got at the top, we've got some electric here so they can charge their mobile devices, but plenty of space here to throw some stuff up there, as well as perhaps a TV. Big closet space here that's divided up with some shelving. So again, they can kind of name each shelf as theirs. We have some extra drawers that come out. So again, if you have some folded items or some knickknacks that they want to bring along, it's a great little storage space. As well as up underneath this one side of the bunk bed is a huge cavity that we have plenty of space for big book bags, maybe some sleeping gear, etc. And then of course, mom and dad, I know I love it, we have a door to shut them out. Wrap up this floor plan. On the front side of the travel trailer is your master bedroom, if you want to call it. We have pocket doors for privacy, which I know I'm going to like, especially if we're going to have 8 people in here. We have a queen bed for plenty of space. As you notice, maybe as you could see on both sides of the bed, we have a nice little nightstand space along with 12 volt and 110 adapters for charging our devices. We're gonna have shirt closets on both sides so we can hang some of our garments, or maybe just stuff it with a lot of book bags and clothing and what have you. Good amount of storage overhead, throw some books or some extra small items. But then the big kicker, of course, for me is I have my camper set for all weather elements. We have storage, a little space here, but a lot of big space here that I know that would be for perhaps my winter gear if I'm camping in the summer, just so I don't have to bring it in and out. Make sure that you have your camper fully equipped for any season. And last but not least, you guys know me, I love my windows. We've got space here that I could have both windows open and have a lot of great cross ventilation for those beautiful spring and fall days. So this floor plan is about a 30-foot travel trailer altogether. It is about 5,800 pounds. So you don't need a massive truck necessarily for towing capacity, but I will tell you, with the long length that the travel trailer is, you may get some sway. So you want to look at a truck that has a bigger wheelbase, along with, again, of course, the towing power. As I mentioned, you can sleep over 8 people. Heck, you have plenty of floor space to even throw some sleeping bags and bring even more of the neighborhood kids with you. But anyway, I hope you liked the video. Give us a thumbs up. It's definitely a classic in the versatility of this floor plan. Comment below, because there's tons of stuff we probably didn't get to. Love to get some answers to you. And of course, show us some love. Smash that subscribe button. I'm Mikey V with Beckley's RVs. We'll see you at the campsite.